But yeah, guys, I'll share this with you when I feel and figured out to tell you the story exactly from the beginning to the end as it is, and not like scrambled details, because I tend to jump between details and then people get so confused because they cannot puzzle it. But most intelligent people can puzzle it, but sometimes average person cannot puzzle it, and I have to explain to them. So yeah, I will explain it to you a little bit later in my recovery. Of what's to come later on in my recovery, I will be interviewing my loved ones and people who know me, and been asking them questions of what, and to explain how I was during my substance abuse and how bad it got. But that's also still what's yet to come a little bit later in my recovery. I'm just giving you guys a little bit of detail and something to look out, iets om na uit te sien. Stel dit so. Stel dit plain en in Afrikaans. Ek sal vir julle iets gee om na uit te sien. And then there will also be, after seeking legal advice, a few storytelling moments of me and my life journey and my substance abuse, my recovery, and how God helped me in a way I never knew was possible. Raised as a Christian, I never really believed. I didn't until He showed me. He showed me. He brought me to my knees and He showed me He existed. And then I found a piece in the Bible that says, if you don't believe, I will bring you to your knees. And that is exactly what He did. He brought me to my knees. I asked Him for help. I cried, prayed, and then afterwards used my fix. I held my fix in my hand, I put it down, and I prayed. And I said, Lord, I know I am sinning, and you know very well that I have no control over this. Because if I did have, I would have not done this anymore. You know my situation, you know my heart, and you know that I don't want to be doing this. And I am sorry for damaging this temple that you borrowed my spirit